Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Facebook Friday Takeover for the Troy Chamber of Commerce, Troy, Ohio Chamber of Commerce. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to tune in live to my phone so I can kind of keep an eye on the messages that are popping up. But if you are here, if you're tuned in, looks like 12 people have tuned in so far. If you are here, just write your name down in the comments, say hello. And we're going to have a fun time today. Thanks for the Chamber of Commerce to allow us to do this. If I haven't met you yet, my name is Noah Walkup, and my wife and I, Megan is her name. We own Purebred Coffee Company. If you haven't heard of Purebred Coffee Company, we're a small specialty coffee shop in downtown Troy, right across from Kay's Hamburger Shop. And we're also a wholesale roasting company. So we're doing wholesale roasting here in Troy, Ohio. At the Troy Sunshade Building. So we're excited about this opportunity to take over Facebook and do a little Facebook Live for the Troy, Ohio Chamber of Commerce. But I just want to say thank you. Looks like we have Jill and Shelby are watching. So thanks for tuning in, guys. But I want to say thank you to the Troy, Ohio Chamber of Commerce. From day one, since this whole coronavirus, the COVID-19 pandemic has started, the Troy Chamber of Commerce has been amazing. If you guys have not experienced it, there's over 3,944 of you followers. So if you're watching this here on Friday or later on, Troy, Ohio Chamber of Commerce has done a phenomenal job at trying to keep businesses in Troy, Ohio together and moving forward. They're going above and beyond. I have many friends and family members who own businesses in other cities and other states, and it's not the same in every state. We live in a special place, and it's caught the attention of my wife. If my wife, it takes a lot for her to notice something, besides for marrying me, so it has to be extra special. But she noticed last week and said, man, do you feel like the Chamber of Commerce has done an amazing job keeping people connected? And I said, absolutely. And so thank you, Troy, Ohio Chamber of Commerce, for going above and beyond in these difficult times. You guys are doing a great job keeping us informed, keeping us together, keeping us moving forward, keeping our economy moving forward, and we need each other in these times more than ever. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for all the downtown business owners, for all the business owners, large and small, in Troy, Ohio, and Miami County. Thank you. We are in this together. So I want to thank them first and foremost. I also want to thank our staff of Purebred Coffee Company. We have a small staff. There's about 9 of us that are together in this, and their families. We're all connected. We call it the Purebred family. But I want to thank our staff. We've kept our doors open since day one, and our staff have gone above and beyond. They've been phenomenal in these difficult times. We called a meeting before the stay-at-home order was ordered. Before the takeout thing went into place, we called a meeting. We said, hey, guys, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys feel like is the best for you and for our customers and for our community? And they said, you know what? We need to keep our doors open. Our mission is people, and coffee is just an avenue for people. And so they wanted to be a light in this community. They wanted to give some normalcy to our community, whether it's just through a cup of coffee real quick, in and out, whether it's through an encouraging word or a bad joke from one of our baristas, just a smile. We were passing out stickers, and they just cost a smile. We wanted to be a light to the Troy community. So I want to thank our staff. They're amazing. They've gone above and beyond, never complained one time. It's slow. There's nobody in here right now but 2 of our staff and me, right? It's lonely in here. I've heard a lot of our staff's bad jokes over and over and over, but they've gone above and beyond, keeping our place clean, keeping our customers safe, and just being a light in our community. So thanks to our amazing staff. If you haven't had a chance to stop in to our coffee shop, we have some of the best customers as well. Our customers are absolutely amazing. Their support in this time has been above and beyond our wildest imaginations. I'll just be real honest and real transparent to you. We have friends in the coffee business all over the state of Ohio and in Kentucky. And at best, most coffee shops are down 50% at best. It's the way it is. Most of them have closed their doors. Some are down 90%. Some are going to close for good. Some of our closest friends have closed their coffee shop indefinitely. And Purebred Coffee Company is experiencing growth in this pandemic. I can't explain it, right? But we have some of the best, amazing customers. And so I want to thank our customers. You guys are coming out and supporting us and buying coffee and buying t-shirts and buying mugs and buying grinders and buying things to brew coffee at home. And so thank you for your continued support. Thank you for accepting our business, for accepting us in the downtown Troy community. Thanks for accepting us as we have shared our mission and vision with you. So our customers are amazing. And many of our customers are business owners themselves. And so we are a community. We have an amazing relationship with a lot of our suppliers, and they're all business owners, and we need each other in these times more than ever. And so thank you to our amazing customers. But I just want to share a little bit about who we are. If you haven't had a chance to stop in, like I said, we're right across from Kay's Hamburger Shop. We are a specialty coffee shop located in downtown Troy. We do craft coffee, and we try to do coffee really, really well. We don't have a full food menu. We've partnered with a Farmhouse Bakery. They're a small farm-to-table bakery just outside of town. They live on a farm. They have a bakery attached to their house. They provide us all natural, no artificial ingredients, amazing baked goods. I put on 15 pounds since opening up the coffee shop about 2.5 years ago, and I can't get rid of it. The baked goods are so amazing, right? And so we have amazing partners, but we have baked goods, and we have coffee, and we have craft beverages, and we really try to highlight coffee in its purity, right? We use a local dairy, natural milk. It's low pasteurization. We try to bring the highest ingredients possible to our customers to an amazing coffee experience. And so that's who we are as a coffee shop. Come and check us out. We sell whole bean coffee. We sell brewing devices, brewing gear. We have grinders, and we have brewing devices and gear, and we have filters and all that kind of stuff. We offer brewing classes when we're allowed to, when it's not a pandemic time. But we're also a wholesale roastery. So we just kicked off this side of our business about around January, February, and it just really launched right when this thing took place in March. And so we are roasting coffee. We're sourcing coffee directly, and we're bringing it in to Troy, Ohio, and we're roasting craft coffee, small batch. We have a 12-kilogram roaster, and we're roasting coffee in Troy, Ohio. And what this has allowed us to do is go deeper into the supply chain. We've been working with farmers directly in Guatemala, directly in Honduras, directly in Colombia, and we're sourcing their coffee. We're bringing it to Troy, Ohio, and we're roasting it and providing it to our customers. And so about 3 weeks ago, we launched this coffee. It's called the Trojan City Blend. If you haven't heard about this coffee, what this is, it's what Troy's all about, right? Troy Strong. This coffee is a community coffee. And this coffee is 2 blends. It's a Honduras coffee, but we have relationships with the farmers in Honduras. We've been getting updates of what's going on there. And it's hard there as it is hard here in Troy. And this coffee incorporates a Colombian farmer that my wife and I were able to taste coffee with, he and his wife, in New York City last year. It brings these 2 coffees together, these 2 coffees that we're directly related to. Troy, Ohio has direct ties to Colombia and Honduras now, and we're working directly with these farmers. We're getting pictures, updates of what's going on their farms right now in this pandemic. And we brought these 2 coffees, we blended them together, and we've called it the Trojan City Blend. And we released this coffee, and people are going nuts over it. It's really good. And so you can purchase that coffee in our coffee shop. You can also purchase that coffee at Heron's Market on the downtown square. They're selling it down there. And also you can go to purebredcoffee.com, and you can have this coffee or any of our coffee shipped directly to your house. You can stay in your house and order coffee, have it shipped to your house. If you use the code free shipping at checkout for orders $25 or more, you can get free shipping on your coffee delivery. But all through the last month or the last week of March and all of April, every bag of Trojan City coffee that we sell, we're donating $2. Connor Heron and I from Heron's Market partnered up, and we're saying we're going to give back to Troy. We're donating $2 of every bag sold to Troy Main Street to help bring people back to downtown Troy when this is all said and done. And so I just want to let you guys know of that. Thank you for your outpouring support. We've sold more coffee in 1 week with that release than we ever have since being open. It's amazing. Since Christmas time, that's normally our busiest time. We sold more coffee that week than we ever thought. Imagine. I was roasting like every day, trying to keep up with the production. So thanks for your outpouring and support of that coffee. But that's what Troy is all about, right? It's about community. It's about being together. Now you guys and we are making a difference, not just right here in our community, but in other communities as well. So thank you for your support there. And I just want to wrap up this Facebook Friday takeover with the Troy, Ohio Chamber of Commerce with this one thought. I've heard a lot of people the past couple of weeks, and especially now, the past couple of days saying, I can't wait till we get back to normal, right? I can't wait till we get back to the way things used to be. And what they mean by that is that they can't wait to come and sit down and drink coffee in our coffee shop, right? But people want to get back to the way that things used to be. And I want to encourage you, let's not get back to the way things used to be, right? We'll never be able to go back. Let's move forward together. We need each other. We need each other's businesses. We need each other in this community. But let's not go back to things way that things used to be. Because what I've experienced in this time, what I've seen in this time is there actually is good happening right now. I understand it's a pandemic and there's a lot of bad things happening. I have family and friends who've been diagnosed and are battling. And one friend, he's fighting for his life right now with COVID-19 in a hospital right here locally, right? So it's touched my life personally. But let's not go back to things used to be, because I've seen a lot of good happening. I've seen families who are slowing down and they're forced to be home together and they're doing life together. They're eating dinner together for the first time in a long time, right? I see families when it's not raining or snowing in the same day sometimes, right? Taking walks together, riding their bikes. My neighborhood in downtown Troy has been alive, right? I'm meeting my neighbors, some neighbors I've never met before or had a conversation with. We're having conversations, right? Because we're forced to be home and to slow down for a minute. So let's not go back to the way things used to be. Let's learn from what's going on and let's move forward together. I had the privilege of, when I was in school, I went to Troy City Schools, and I was in elementary school. The former Mayor Beamish, was my principal, and he and I became really good friends, especially my fourth, fifth, and sixth grade years. Actually, my sixth grade year, I had my own chair in his office that he put a piece of tape on it and had my last name, right? It was my own personal chair in his office. And I would go in his office quite a bit. I was a troubled young man. But I would go in his office, and I remember this one time I went in for something I did again, and he sat me down, and he's like, Noah, you're in my office again. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, right? But he's like, listen, I want to tell you something. I'm proud of you. And I'm like, what? I'm always in trouble, right? He's, listen, I want to encourage you. You're in my office all the time, but you've never been in my office for the same mistake twice. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from your past. You keep making stupid mistakes. Now stop making dumb mistakes, but you're never in here for the same thing twice. And I'll never forget that, right? It's something that I'm using to teach my 4-year-old son. But as we move forward, community, business owners, citizens, we can't go back to the way that things used to be. We have to move forward and become better because of the situation that we are in right now. We have to learn, and let's not go back to the way things used to be. Let's become better, right? Troy is an amazing community. I say Troy is the best community in the state of Ohio. I truly believe that. And if we had better weather, probably the best community in the U.S., right? But the weather here is terrible, right? We are an amazing community, and we are Troy strong, and we have an amazing businesses. We have an amazing support system shown by the Troy Chamber of Commerce. So let's not go back to the way things used to be. Let's move forward and become better. But it's going to take you and I working together, business owners working together, right? Community members doing our part to keep our staff and to keep people safe and supporting Troy, Ohio. So I'm super excited about what's going on. I'm super excited to be in Troy. I'm super thankful for the Chamber of Commerce. I've gone over by 1 minute of my time. And so I apologize, Shelby. She's like, keep it 15 minutes or less. But thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the partnerships. Thank you for the support. We are better together, and we are Troy strong. And so thank you, guys. Thanks for being in this with us. Thanks for your support. If you have any questions about wholesale coffee, feel free to reach out, contact@purebredcoffee.com. Get on our webpage, purebredcoffee.com, and just fill out a little form there. We'd be happy to walk with you and supply you any of your coffee needs. But we are in this together, community, and we are better together. So have a great Friday. Have a great weekend, and we're Troy strong.